Alright, what's going on, guys? They finally dropped the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War trailer. I still don't really like the name, like it doesn't really flow well. I think it should just be Call of Duty Cold War. You know, that makes a lot more sense. That's probably what it will be like referred to as once it comes out and stuff. I don't think anyone's going to be like saying that entire name. But anyways, they finally dropped the trailer. I don't know if y'all were keeping up with that whole process where they've been doing like, I think like 2 or 3 weeks of like dropping hints and stuff. Like honestly, I just really don't care, man. You know what I mean? I'm 30 years old. I'm not putting together a Call of Duty puzzle, man. Just let me see the trailer, all right? That's all I care about. Now, first impressions, obviously, it's just like the cinematic campaign trailer. It's just to give us a little taste of the game, you know what I mean? We ain't getting the whole thing just yet. But that being said, we still did get a lot of important information. A lot of questions were answered, which I will talk about later. But as far as the game is concerned, visually looks pretty good. Very similar to Black Ops 1, which makes sense because I believe it is supposed to be a sequel to Black Ops 1, but we already had a sequel to Black Ops 1. It was called Black Ops 2, so maybe this is like in between that. Not really sure. Regardless, Black Ops 1 and 2 are my 2 favorite Call of Duties, so it's pretty good news if you're a fan of those 2 games. There's not really too much to break down about a reveal trailer like this. They did show multiplayer at the very end for like 10 seconds or so, not really much, just like a little preview. You did see some of the kill streaks were the same, like it has the exact same chopper gunner from Black Ops 1, like the same animation where the guy's like opening the door and everything. And then I also saw an RC car and I believe a napalm strike as well. Hopefully they bring back dogs. That's one of the like the best kill streaks in like Call of Duty history. So, you know, I'd like to see dogs back in the game. I don't think we're gonna get a Blackbird. If I remember correctly, I think it was in Black Ops 4, Vonderhaar said like he doesn't like the VSAT or the Blackbird as a kill streak because I think the community was asking for them to bring it back for Black Ops 4 and he like literally said like, no, we're not bringing it back, I don't like it or something along those lines. I don't know what his issue is with the Blackbird, but you know, I don't think we'll be seeing that. But we do get the official multiplayer reveal on September 9th. So about 2 weeks from now, that's when we're really going to get a good picture of the game. I think that's when I can give like a more detailed opinions video about it. But as far as like some of the important stuff that has been confirmed, the game releases on November 13th. There is going to be a beta. They did not give the actual dates for the beta yet, I believe. I'm guessing it's going to be late September or early October, something along those lines. All you have to do is pre-order the game as usual. PS4 is going to be getting it early. And as far as like the whole pre-order situation goes, you know, because obviously the next gen consoles are going to be coming out right around the time that this game comes out. It was a little bit confusing because there's like multiple versions and there's like a lot of questions like, is it going to be backwards compatible? Are you going to upgrade? Do you need a disc pre-order? All sorts of like kind of like confusing stuff, right? I think the best way to go about it, you just pay an extra $10 and you get a cross-gen version of the game. And I believe the way that works is like, you know, if the game comes out, you know, before the next gen consoles. I don't know if we've gotten a date for the PlayStation 5 and the new Xbox release yet, but if the game comes out before the new consoles come out, which I'm pretty sure it is, you play the current gen version of the game, and then once the new consoles come out, because you got the cross-gen version or whatever, you then are going to play the new version of the game on the new consoles. However, if you don't want to do that, I do believe the way they said it works is you can still play the current gen version on the new consoles, but it's not going to be like optimized for those consoles. So that's why you pay like the extra 10 and you get like the upgraded version of the game that was meant to be played on the new consoles. I think it has like, you know, better graphics, better FPS, all that sort of stuff, and it was like designed to be played on the new console. So I think it's worth the 10, you know what I mean? If you're going to spend $60 on the game, you may as well spend $70 and get the upgraded version, you know what I mean? And you definitely don't want to buy the game twice either. That would be terrible. So I think that's the way to go about that. Also, I may have got some of that information wrong. I don't know. It was a little bit confusing, but from the way I read it and the way I understand it, I think it's best to just get that $70 version. I think there's also like a version above that as well. It's like the, you know, the deluxe version or whatever, where you get like a IRL RC car or like night vision goggles. Like there's a version like that as well. I'm not buying that shit. I don't care about all that, but you know, it's out there if you want it. Anyways, a couple other things I wanted to talk about. Crossplay is confirmed, which I think that's like a new standard for gaming, you know what I mean? All games that come out in the future and now, crossplay should definitely be a thing. Like, that's just kind of the direction that we're headed. And then the last thing I wanted to focus on, this is actually pretty important. They confirmed once again, no season pass. It's gonna have the same like battle pass system and then free DLC as we go throughout the year, just like Modern Warfare. So I guess they must have had a good year with this new system, you know, probably because of Warzone. I think I only bought one item from the store, and it was like an M4 variant, and it had a better iron sight for Warzone, so I bought it. Other than that, I probably would have never bought anything out of the store, and I think that probably applies to a lot of other people as well, but that's good news as well, you know what I mean? We don't need any season passes, and with the free DLC, you know they're gonna bring back some old Black Ops 1 maps, maybe some Black Ops 2 maps, I don't know. I think Summit may or may not have already been confirmed to be in the game, and obviously Nuketown, you know what I mean? We always get Nuketown, and then I can see maybe like firing range, jungle, you know, the usual, you know. Hopefully they mix it up and, you know, we get some other maps that they haven't brought back before. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the majority of the important questions were answered. You know, now we just gotta wait and see some actual multiplayer. I'm a little bit interested on how that's gonna work, because you guys know, obviously in the past they always like fly people out and they have them, you know, like record gameplay and then upload that later on. Obviously this year with the whole situation, I don't think they were flying people out to come record gameplay. So I guess all we're gonna get for the reveal is a trailer, maybe some gameplay that they recorded themselves or something, or maybe they figured something out. I'm not really sure, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm optimistic right now. You know, I like what I've seen so far. I like the era and the style and like visually where the game is, you know, what they chose. I'm happy with that decision. So, you know, that's a good start. It all sounds good right now, but we've been bamboozled in the past, so I wouldn't get too excited just yet until we get some more information. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.
Set in a charge.